mixed martial arts today. My fantasy football team is Team Gaethje. Justin Gaethje, since signing with the UFC a few years ago, has absolutely taken this promotion by storm.
And he's only in main events. He's only in main event because, you know, when you put Justin Gaethje at the top of the marquee, people will show up to watch in the arena, but they will also tune in on their television sets, on their computers, their laptops, on your PS4 or your Xbox, regardless of the console. People will show up to watch Justin Gaethje fight. All-action fighter, has great wrestling, but it's his boxing and his leg kicks that has truly made him special to fight fans all around the world.
Justin Gaethje. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, here's the Armenian Arman Tsarukyan, a lightweight that many believe will one day be wearing UFC gold around his waist. The winning streak is in tow, and the strength of schedule has just been fantastic, really dating to the Islam Makhachev fight back in 2019. At times, perhaps Tsarukyan has been a victim of expectation, but largely he has lived up to what was some appreciable hype when he signed with the UFC back in 2019. He has inched his way towards contention. He's a guy that some have called the boogeyman of lightweight division, a guy that a lot of people don't want to fight. Eventually, you gotta fight him. We'll see if he can rise to the occasion here tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Justin the Highlight Gaethje. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion of the world, Arman Tsarukyan.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, here's the lightweight contender, Arman Tsarukyan, as this round gets underway. There are easier draws in a UFC debut than Islam Makhachev on short notice. He was competitive that night, and he has been largely dominant throughout his UFC lightweight career. I believe.
Oh, no!
Right hook to the head, blocked.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get another look.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times. Both of them are landing massive shots.
And he comes through with a big knee. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Back to the knee.
Look at the left hook. That's one of Justin's best shots.
They continue to exchange. Oh, he lands a big left hand. Oh, picture-perfect shots there, DC, and...
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Push kick there to the body. Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover.
Good jab by Gaethje.
Gaethje gets hit with that hook. That one had some pop behind it.
Ooh, big shot lands.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to... Oh!
Oh, nice body shot.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Nice strike there, and... Oh, that appears to have opened him up. Cutman's getting excited already.
I mean, these guys are here to work. I mean, these guys don't want to just sit around and watch. They want to come to work for their money. And tonight, the Cutman's going to have to work for his cash because that cut can get nasty. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Just missed with the leg kick. 5 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn. The round is over. The fight is not, though, despite the 2 knockdowns there in that round. Incredible toughness on one side, incredible power on the other.
Incredible power by this fighter, but also a very good patience and a very good approach to finding those kill shots. He has not been able to get his opponent out of there just yet, but frustration cannot set in because when you're fighting someone this good, this tough, it only takes them one opportunity to finish you.
All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch, and every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up. Punch over the top.
Big right. Fighter lands a left hand. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has run.
His opponent he's hurt bad. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Well-tied overhand there by Tsarukyan.
And everything's landing with so much power.
Justin Gaethje, and really just loves being in that octagon. I'm not sure anybody loves fighting him as much as Gaethje.
People don't enjoy being in someone's face. He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for. He was high on that one.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Gaethje getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up.
Beautiful ground and pound, and that would cut it.
Tsarukyan's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. So 2 minutes to go here in our second round. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing. Big ground and pound.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard. Good round.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it's got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the stool.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 3 of a possible 5. Effective punch there by Gaethje. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
And now some knees. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Very active in the clinch here and lands a beautiful shot to the head. Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick? Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that.
Tsarukyan's eye is starting to swell shut. Oh, that is it!
Oh, my God!
What an absolute freak of a knockout here tonight. That's a 3-check knockout, right? Show money, win money, bonus money.
Absolutely, J.A. There's nothing more exciting than a knockout in sports. You don't see it anywhere but mixed martial arts. This young man will celebrate this deep into the night as he should.
All right, Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 16 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Arman Tsarukyan!
Well, for my money, this is the deepest, toughest UFC division, and the road to lightweight glory still goes through that man's backyard. Congratulations to the champion once again.
And he's got a massive fence around that backyard, not letting anybody in. He's not trying to share this title reign. He wants to be the UFC champion for a long